बच्चों, let's read the question. So the question says, samples of two different isotopes X and Y both contain same number of radioactive atoms. Sample X has a half-life twice than that of Y. How does their activity compare? So we have to compare the activity of X and Y. So let us first revise the key concepts behind this question. So what is the first key concept is decay constant. Denoted by lambda. I will explain it later. And second is half-life. And third is activity. So half-life is the time taken by the atom to disintegrate, the amount to become its half. So half-life is given by ln2 by lambda. Here lambda is the decay constant which represents the activity. Activity is given by activity R is directly proportional to number of atoms initially. Here proportionality sign converts to equality sign when the constant decay constant comes into picture. Hence R is equal to lambda n, and n can further be said n naught into e to the power minus lambda t. So keeping these concepts in mind, we can further go into our solution. So what is given to us? Let us start with it. Given is half-life t half of X is equal to twice of t half of Y. Okay, so t half of X will be equal to ln2 upon lambda X, decay constant of X. It will be equal to 2 times ln2 over lambda Y, decay constant of Y. ln2 gets cancelled. From here we get lambda Y is equal to 2 times lambda X. Let's keep this result in a box so that it will be noted carefully. Now we can solve ahead by we have to check their activity. So we apply the formula R is equal to lambda times n naught into e to the power minus lambda t. So Rx is found to be lambda x into n naught e to the power minus lambda t, and Ry comes out to be lambda y n naught. This n naught is equal because it is given to us as same number of radioactive atoms. So n naught e to the power minus lambda yt, here it is lambda x. Now taking their ratio, we get Rx over Ry is equal to lambda x over lambda y into n naught upon n naught, which gets cancelled, into e to the power minus lambda xt upon e to the power minus lambda yt. Now putting lambda y is equal to 2 times lambda x, solving it further we get Rx over Ry is equal to 1 by 2 into e to the power minus lambda xt plus 2 times lambda xt, which will be equal to half e to the power lambda xt, and hence Rx comes out to be equal to half of Ry into e to the power lambda xt. From here we can conclude that Rx will be less than Ry from this equation. Hence this is our final result. We have compared Rx and Ry. This is the activity of X and Y. Let's now check our options. So option A says X has a smaller activity than Y, hence A is the correct option to this question. I hope you understood it well. you.